Alright guys, so finally Wanda Software has shared the first image and teasers of the multiplayer update, the Milano region, and some of the newly added features that are coming to Truckers of Europe 3. Every image you're going to see here are official, and honestly, it will actually blow your mind. So I'm going to reveal all the new features that they shared, and also show you the first look of some of the areas in the game. So Wanda Software this afternoon officially gave an announcement about the features that they will be releasing in 2026. So the first one they talked about is the Milano Regional Map. So the Milano Regional Map, which is the new Milan Map that is coming to Truckers of Europe 3. This is the new map, and to be honest, it's looking really good. And judging by the cities and landscapes, you can see that this map tends to be much bigger than some of the maps and cities we already have in the game. Some of the garages and cities in the current map can't even compare. So this is the first look of the Milan map, and guys, I can actually say this is looking really good. I kind of like this type of map, and you can see there are some cool areas and, it looks really good, 100%. All right, the next thing they shared again is the multiplayer system. So Wanda Software officially gave the first teasers of the multiplayer system, and honestly, I was even thinking they would never share something like this. And funny enough, they finally shared the multiplayer teasers, and it's actually impressive. So they said this is the first version of the multiplayer mode, which is still in development. And we are going to experience this multiplayer mode in a very cool and realistic way. So you can see here that there are two trucks in the teaser, which is the Scania and the Scania RT 1995 model. These are the two trucks that they teased in this image. And you can see there are some multiplayer options above the truck head, and I kind of like this. But honestly, I think if they should add something like this, they should make the multiplayer mode very smooth, because we don't want to see those kinds of lags we experience in Driver's Highway Hero. So they've shared the first teasers of the multiplayer, and guys, I will be honest, it looks really good. And this is the night graphics or the night mode screenshot of the multiplayer mode, and it's kind of looking really good, to be honest. All right, now guys, the next thing they shared is actually mind-blowing. So after I made a lot of suggestions about characters and stuff in the game, Wanda Software has also added a customizable character. Now guys, if you can remember, I suggested in my previous video that Wanda Software should add a feature where we can customize our player and maybe dress him, add designs, watches and stuff. And honestly, they actually listened to our suggestion. You can see they have added a new, redesigned player character with extended customization options. Now this character, you can change the personality, you can improve some features, change the clothes, change the hands-on steering wheel animation, and change the design, put watches. So it tends to look like you can change the characters in the game, the drivers in the game. And guys, this is honestly mind-blowing, because I was expecting something like this, and we also suggested it, and finally it has been added. Now this feature is looking really, really good. It's looking really good because as you can see here, this is actually the MAN truck, and it seems they will bring back the hands-on steering wheel animation, which I also talked about, that they were going to add back to the game. And you can see from here that it's already being added. And this also includes the new character customization and the new driver animations. Now this new driver animation, according to Wanda Software, actually reacts to the way you use the truck. If you're tapping, the driver will react. If you're using the gear, it's going to react realistically. I mean, to be honest, guys, this is going to be mind-blowing. Now, I think if they have added something like this, the openable doors feature is really guaranteed, because since the player will be outside, we're going to see some animations where the driver will actually open the truck door and enter. To be honest, guys, this is looking really good, and I kind of like what they are doing right now. So they have added the new player characters and player customization. So this is looking really, really good. All right, the next image they shared is the new village areas. Now this one is totally different from the Milan map, and it seems they are improving some map areas in the game. So this image here is from the new village area in the game. I mean, it's looking really good and the environment looks really cool. You can see some newer types of buildings, newer types of locations, and the environment looks totally different. So these are some new village areas that will be added in some regions or some sections of the map just to make the environment more busy. So they're going to add some new village areas to the game. All right, guys, so that's everything they shared in this new information that they just announced recently. And to be honest, this is looking really good. And according to them, They said some of these features are going to come in 2026. So hopefully we should be getting this in early 2026, according to what they officially shared on their Discord. So I'm going to make a detailed video tomorrow about it and talk about how I actually see these images and what I think about them. I'm going to share my honest opinion about them. And also, guys, let me know what you think about these new features and stuff that Wanda is adding. I think they are really listening to our suggestions and the features we want in the game. So they're actually listening, and they have released this. I mean, this is like a compensation because honestly, they haven't said anything or shown anything for like a month now. So getting this from them is actually giving that rockstar type of vibe. So it's really cool to see that they're finally saying something about the features we always suggest. And all right, guys, let me know in the comments section if you think what they shared is looking good and what you think about the new screenshot from the Milan Map, which is coming to the game. I'm all ears. I'm listening to all your suggestions and comments. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.